Welcome, I'm Michelle, and I'm glad to have you here for my short Pilates workout during the quarantine time. So real quick, I'm going to be showing all different levels, level 1, level 2, level 3. Take it at your own pace. Remember, we deep breath in through our nose, exhale out through our mouth, and just do what feels good to you. I want you to, while you're home, you're stuck inside, give you something to do. Thanks for joining me, and let's get started, okay? Let's take a deep breath in, exhale out, zip those abs up. I always have us in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Let's turn these out, zip these abs in tight, and let's reach it up. We're just gonna do a quick little, get the blood flowing, and do some dynamic stretching. We're gonna get right to the ground because this isn't gonna be the normal Pilates class that I teach. It's just gonna be a short version just to keep us going. And let's take this over here, rib cage to hip. Again, like a pair of jeans that are too tight. We're zipping it from way low, not just up above. Nice. Very good. Let's roll these shoulders back and forth. Just get everything going. Back and forth. Not too much. Forward. Good. And let's take it down, turn that out, wrap these muscles around, warming us up. You know I love these. Just really gets everything going. Nice. And let's get those hamstrings, bring that hamstring curl, just bringing it out here. Now let's pull it in a bit. Feel this stretch with a dorsal flexion foot. There you go. Whew. Awesome. Lift these toes, warming up the shins. And right arm up and over. And left arm up and over. And in. And exhale out. Let's get our legs right here, all 10 toes facing forward. Now we're going to shift our weight into that heel, tailbone back. Remember, if the weight is in the toes, then that knee is going to go past that. And that's a no-no. So we're right in here. Let's go back and forth. There you go. Now we're going to do this lateral lunge to your right and come on up and down. Make sure you drive that hip back when you go into it. Up, warming this up. Remember, level 1, you can be way up here. That's absolutely fine. And taking it down, zipping those abs in tight, and up, and let's take it down. Other side, here we go, down, up, down our left side, press back. I think it's starting to rain. Hey, that'll be something new. And taking it down and up, drive it back, and up, and down, and up. Let's press it out. Let's turn it here. Let's press the right shoulder and left shoulder, right and left. Let's get these inner thighs, press it down, hold, and come on up. Press it down, and come on up. Heels back, drive those heels back. You know I love this one. This is great. Remember, past that line, if there's a straight line behind you, you're pressing that tailbone behind it. Get those hamstrings, and the legs are straight, but they're not locked. Remember, or hyperextended like a banana. You'll hear me call it banana legs. So that's bad on our knees. We don't want to do that. And up. Nice job. Right, let's take a deep breath in. Let's bring this leg back really quick and get a stretch on this. Warm up that shin. Just some real quick stretches, getting that blood flowing. Let's kick this up for 4, 3, and it can be real low right here. That's fine. Good. Tuck this up for our quad hip flexor. Taking it back. Nice. And here. Ooh, nice. Let's get the synovial fluid moving in these joints. Abs in tight. And let's go to the other side. Here we go. Take it up. And our right leg is back. Stretch that calf. Good. And take it up. Hold. Good. You got this. Press it back. Well, let's stretch this out here. Good. Ooh, I forgot your kick. Got to do that. You got to be even. So come on up, kick it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Deep breath in, and exhale out. Let's get down to the ground. Real quick with Pilates, sometimes if you're not used to pointing and flexing your feet, feet cramps can happen. So let's remember to exercise our feet. We're gonna sit up really tall. Remember this little part we might think we're tall. We need to press this back. Hands here, zip it in from low, back and forth. Warming up these feet so we don't get any foot cramps. Roll. Remember my favorite thing to do is the ABCs. We don't have time through this, but do it when you're watching TV or whatever. Go A, B, nice and slow, and that's super good for your feet. Drag and dig a hole. Drag and dig a hole. Nice. Stretch out real quick, hold it. And up, taking it over, reaching out. Other side over. Very nice. Deep breath in, and let's start our Pilates. Now, rather than doing the 100 in the full 100, because I have some people that maybe haven't done this before, I'm gonna break it up into chunks, all right? Remember, at any time, if anything feels too much, you stop and take a break, all right? So let's start up right here. We're gonna slowly roll down right here, have a nice neutral spine, zip up our abs. Level 1, you're gonna keep your feet on the floor today. Level 2, you're gonna be here. And any of you level 3 people, you're gonna give me a Pilates V and your feet are gonna be out here. So let's take a deep breath in. Let's zip this up. And we're gonna in through the nose, 3, 4, 5. Shh. In, 2, 3, pulling this in. Shh. Level 1 is here. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 is here. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh. And one more, make it 50. And X, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, nice. Hands down, drive your heel out, and out, and out. It is drizzling, wow, this is weird. Good, now point those legs. Make sure we're not popping off that hip flexor. Hold it, nice. Let's do our next 50. Deep breath in, pick your level and up. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, shh. Remember, 1 is here, 2 is here, 3 is here. Shh. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh. Most of us, I would say, want to hang around right in this area and take it down. Feet right here, knees, hips, hands right here. Remember, we're never going to let these arms come past our temple. We want to keep it right here. So there's no swinging going on. Take a deep breath in. We're going to slowly come up, 2, and down. Deep breath in and exhale. Shh. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Shh. And in. One more. Shh. Level 1, stay right here. Level 2, you're going to slowly up and come straight and roll it down. Easy. Level 1, stick it, just coming up, not rolling all the way up. And taking it down. Keep it this, level 1, level 2, level 3 is here. And 1, 2, 3, and tall, down. Last one, inhale. And down. You got this. Woo! There we go. Let's bring those knees in. All right. Now our single leg stretch. Let's bring the leg that's closest right here. We're gonna take that out. I'm gonna zip my abs in tight. I'm gonna make sure that I don't bounce off this, and this leg is gonna stay parallel. Remember, if it droops, that puts pressure on my lower back, and I need to use my abdominals and keep that on the floor. So here we go. Take this out. Level 1, you may keep your chest down and just isometrically zip this whole thing up, insides and everything. Level 2, you're going to come up here, and we're going to take it out here, outside, outside, on the outside of the ankle. There you go. 6, 7, hang in there. Stop if you need to, take a break, and start again. Awesome. And down, same legs. Now we're going to take it out to the sides. Remember we talked last video about the head. It's avoiding a neck turn. Keep this with the sternum and it just becomes the torso, which is what's gonna really make you feel it. Let's put your hands here behind the head, and we're gonna bring one knee in, turn here, you're looking at this direction, and over, down. And inhale for 2, and exhale. Feel that rhythmic breathing. Inhale. Shh. Inhale through the nose. Shh. Inhale. Give me a couple more. You can do this, or stop and rest. That's fine. And over, and there you go. Come on down. Hands down here, zipping it up, legs at a 90-degree angle. Level 1. One leg comes in, the other one comes down. And down. And zipping this, rib cage in, the whole thing. This is level 1. Level 2 here. Shoulders up and breathing. Level 3 here. Here. Now it's not a crazy grab and how high can I come up? Just gently. Think of eggs hooked behind your calves. And straight leg. And inhale for 2. Shh. Inhale for 2. Stop and rest when you need to. And inhale for 2. Level 1. Level 2 is here. Level 1 here. Inhale for 2. And exhale for 2. Good. Nice. All right. Let's cross one ankle on top of the other. Knees are open. Now how far? Here's my hips. Just maybe an inch past that. Let's put our hands under our buttocks to where it looks like the letter H. My thumb is here, okay? So let's get this here. Let's zip those abs in tight, bringing it here, and slowly down, 2, and up. Now only as low as you can go without the back coming off the floor. So level 1, you could be right here and getting a great workout, and that is perfect. Rome wasn't built in a day, and less is more, okay? Many times with Pilates, we don't need to go crazy. It's all isometrically feeling this, pulling it in tight, and down, and up. And let's switch sides. Give me a cleansing breath. Exhale out. By the way, with everything that's going on, we really want deep breathing. Avoid that shallow breathing. I want you to use all of this, strengthening those lungs, even though we're not technically running around doing cardio, okay? So let's use those lungs. Deep breath in, and exhale out. Deep breath in, and exhale. Shh. We exhale on the most difficult part of the exercise. And down, and up. Shh. And down, and up. Now I'm not touching my feet to the floor. I don't need to. I feel this really down low. These transverse layers of muscle. Remember that H underneath. And down, and up. Very good. Let's rock back and forth, and let's get ready for a shoulder bridge. All right, so where should my legs be? My feet, knees, hips are in close proximity, all right? Remember, we want to avoid, just like anything, the knees being over too far like this. So let's get a nice spot right here. Zipping those jeans in really tight, pulling in that diaphragm, hands down, head directly. Once you see what I'm doing, I want you to lock into this, all righty? Let's take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale up, slow up. Hold that. Now feel this right now. You're knitting this together. You're firing this all up back here. And think of pressing your weight into your heels, okay? When you do that, you're gonna feel these glutes like crazy, all right? So let's do this. Let's take it down and up. And in the weeks to come, when I start using some light hand weights, we're gonna be putting some weights, stacking them up here so we feel this. But right now, we're gonna keep it real basic. Feel that, down and up. Now let's walk these legs out a little bit. You're gonna feel how this changes and wraps these muscles around, down and up, and up 4 more. Remembering to breathe. And up, very good. Hold that, and let's come on down. Let's bring those knees in. Rock back and forth, very good. All right, roll to your side, or you can rock up, and let's come on onto our stomachs. Let's go into child's pose and let's stretch. Ooh, get that? Very nice. Let's come up on all fours, giving a deep breath in and exhale out. And deep breath in and exhale out. Very good. Let's come down to the floor. Okay, really quick. Again, when we're on the floor, our body just wants to instinctively push our stomach into the ground, and that's exact opposite of what we want to do, okay? So we've got to really make a conscious effort. We've got to pull those abs in. During Pilates, I always say you can't just do the grocery list. We're in cardio class. Sometimes you can be thinking about, oh, what time do I have to pick up the kids or whatever you have to do. Pilates, we really have to check in. So let's pull those abs in tight. Let's get those hips even. Hands here. Let's rest our forehead on this. Let's think of reaching out with those toes. These buns should be up and tight. And deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out. And inhale down. Nice and slow. So we don't use momentum when we do this. We lift, and it's not how high they lift. It's just that you feel it. If you feel it in your lower back, you're coming too high. Up. Let me hear you breathing. And inhale slowly down. And slowly down. And slowly down. Now let's do an upper body flexion, alrighty? Hands are going to be comfortably out to the side. Remember about that glass rod I talk about through your head. So we want to avoid this chin coming up. We keep this nice Pilates long line. So we're here. Our head's on an invisible pillow. Hands are comfortably down, elongating our shoulders from our earlobes. Legs in open cobra. So at the corners of the mat, if you can't see it. That's how mine are open. We're going to come up. We're going to reach down. We're going to come back in and slowly down. And up. Inhale and down. Exhale. Inhale and down. Exhale. Inhale and down. Two more. Inhale and down. Inhale and down. All right. Next is Superman, or you can do Robin. Superman is arms out here, little fingers kind of like a Spider-Man, head long. Robin is here. All right, so let's take a deep breath in, imaginary pillow underneath our nose. Take a deep breath in, slow motion, exhale up, 2 and down. 2, level 1 is here, up, 2. Always err on the side of caution, okay? Do level 1, that is absolutely fine. And up, and down. Last thing, let's work these sides right here. Reach to the side and reach down. Now the abs are in really tight. You're working these muscles down the side into the waist. Okay, my chin needs to stay down. It came up for a second. Keeping it there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. For my swimmers who can't get in the water right now, okay? Let's bring these legs up. Level 1, rest your head. Level 2, arms out here. Level 3, press out, out. Swim, swim. You got this. 5, 6, 7, and 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and down. Whew. Back into child's pose, and stretch. Ooh, that feels good. All right, let's work on our balance a little bit. It's a little down-facing dog. Let's bring up one arm and the opposite leg. So I'm gonna bring up my right arm and my left leg. I'm gonna take it up and I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna hold it. Nice. And now I'm gonna tap it down and up. Keeping my hips even, my shoulders even. Remember, we have to remember those stability muscles on this side where we don't have to have an arm. We have to keep those shoulders up. Good. And come on down. Give me a deep breath in. Exhale out. And in, tailbone and chin. And let's get it squared up. And let's do the other side. What I'm talking about is the stability muscles on this side. Make sure I don't let this droop. I got to keep that up tall. Hold that. That's it. Point that toe, abs in tight, down, up. If right now this is a little bit much for you, just do the leg. You don't have to use the arm. Level 1, you can do this. Down, up, down, and up, and in here. Deep breath in, and exhale out. One more, in, and exhale out. And let's come back. All right, let's go over to our side. Everybody, let's bring your head on this end, feet on this end, all right? So, elbow directly underneath our shoulders, legs out straight. Now, this would be on the beach, kind of saggy. This puts pressure into my shoulder. I need to pull this up. By doing this, I really pull my abs in tight. I'm gonna feel a lot more and it's gonna be safe on my shoulder. Now from here, I'm gonna bend my legs. It's feet, buns, shoulders. Level 1, you're gonna keep the feet on the floor and we're just gonna lift this up like this, right in here. Keeping these hips from rolling back. Level 2, the feet kick up just a tad and you do it like this. So this engages these muscles all through here. Zip it up, here we go. Lift, you got it. Make sure the feet don't sickle, keep those straight. Now take it up and bring it out and breathe in. Take it up, bring it out, bring it in. Up, out, you got this. And up, out, in and take it down. Now bring it up, bring it out and out. Keep that knee still right there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold. Woo. Keep that foot up and come on in. Very good. Now we're gonna lift ourselves on our side, little lateral raise. Level 1, you're here. This is directly underneath. You've got your underneath leg bent like a kickstand, and this leg is straight, and you're gonna come up. Level 2, you're gonna stagger those feet with the front leg bent. Level 3, you're gonna stack these. So pick your level, take a deep breath in, and let's lift up. And hold this. Good, breathe. Remember level 1, you're in here. Hold it, pick your level. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and come on down. And anytime, feel free to come down. Don't feel like you have to hold that. All right, take it up again. You're coming up. Remember, stacked feet, level 3, staggered, level 2. Hand at the temple. You're gonna pull in here, inhale, and exhale, shh, and inhale up. Exhale, shh, and inhale up, shh, and inhale up. One more, shh, and up, hold, and come on down. Let's bring those legs in, give you a good stretch. Let's go to the other side. Here we go. Same stuff, elbow underneath. All right, legs straight. Let's bend those. Feet up for level 2, feet down level 1, and lift it up. Get this rib cage up, zip and tall. Make sure the feet don't sickle. Middle toe down that shin to the knee. Good job. Now let's add on to this in, out, in, up, breathe. Up, starting to rain again. Good. And now let's bring it up here and press it out, 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 out. Good. 7 and 8, and come on down. Good. All right, level 1, bring this leg here. 2, stagger, 3 here. Let's go ahead, bring our elbow underneath, rib cage up, and take this up here and hold this. There you go, and breathe. At any time you feel like going down a level, please do. Or just stop and rest and stretch. Nice. And come on down. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And let's go back up. Here we go, at the temple. Now squeeze in. Inhale and shh. Inhale. Shh. Inhale. Shh. Inhale and shh. Come on up. And let's come on down. Awesome. Legs together. Now, from here, you're gonna pull level 1, toes are on the floor, zipping this up, nice, straight in the back. Level 2 is here. There you go. Engaging those abs. Here we go. Now, left leg. Left leg. You got this. Keeping the other one nice and tight. Avoid movement. Switch sides. Stop and rest if you need to. You got this. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. And come on down. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And inhale up. Very nice. Let's go over to this side this time. All right. Body completely straight on the floor. Let's take these, if we're lined up on the back of our mat, take your legs about 30 degrees forward. All right? Top leg is pointed and turned out. This leg is right here, okay? Let's just lift up. Real easy, not too high. Using these abs. Lift it up. There you go. That's it. Now let's take it up. Fold it parallel and down. Up, parallel and down. Up, up, other way. Here we go. That's the hard one. I always need to grunt on that one. Feel that? You got that. And up and down. Take this leg here, rock it in, tray of drinks on that leg, zipping these abs up in inner thigh. Press that. Now level 1, you're gonna stay right down here. Knee up to the air. Level 2, you're gonna come up here and you're gonna circle and in, abs in tight. Level 3, you're gonna put some resistance on this other way. Up. That's it. Press. And now just straight up. Push a little harder. 4, 5, 6, and 8, and down. Whew. Let's go to our other side. Here we go. Let's lay straight. Bring your legs 30 degrees forward, turning this leg nice and tight. So just because this is our supporting leg, it's not loosey-goosey. It's nice and straight. We're turned out in Pilates V here, and we lift. Zipping those abs in the entire time. Good, there you go. That's it, tight. Now let's lift it up, parallel and in, up, abs in tight, up, up. Now let's go the other way. Here we go. Up and down. Level 1, you may bend the leg like this if you'd like. In, up and down, in, up and down. This leg comes up, perpendicular with the floor. Put your head here, and level 1 is just gonna stay here doing all these sets, parallel foot with the floor. Level 2, you're coming up here. Now let's all circle, push down, elbow in. That's it. And other way, here we go. Hang in there. Bringing those abs in tight. And straight up. Oh, this feels good. And come on down. Whew. On all fours, let's take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And in, and exhale out. Let's stretch those abdominals really quick. Let's come down onto the floor. Remember, we work these just like every other muscle. We need to stretch it. I want you to sit on the floor like this. Think of pulling your elbows towards your feet, but pushing your chest and your chin toward the opposite direction. So here we go. Take a deep breath in and exhale out and hold that. Legs are open, cobra. Abs are in tight. Thumbs are tight. You feel it all the way down, that whole slab of meat, that whole thing. And release. Take a deep breath in, back up. Stretch. A little higher. Pull those abs in tight. Stretch it. And come on down. Very good. All right, let's roll onto our backs. Let's take the leg up, stretch this. Now, the modification is this. Some of you might want this out like this. It's up to you. Square up the shoulders. Make sure we're not grabbing in here, elongating and holding, avoiding any kind of pulsing. These stretches are static. Nice. And hold this. Good. And come on in. Other side and out. Remember, level 1, you're here. And it doesn't matter where you're at. Listen, if you can't get to these, go ahead and you're right here. And this is absolutely fine, okay? Pick it at your level. And there you go. Nice. And legs in. Rock back and forth. Let's take our right ankle, cross it over our left knee, press this out, take a deep breath in and bring this up. You're gonna feel your glutes. Anybody with sciatica, this takes that off that nerve and it's a great one. You can do this sitting in a chair. Just sit like this foot was on the floor, cross this over with a straight back, not rounded. You just press your chest forward a little bit and it's amazing. Hold that. Now I'm gonna slide this down and I'm just gonna gently bring it in. Feeling that working all the way in through that IT band. Now let's come on down. Other leg, press this out. Hip bones even. Come on up. Give me some deep breathing. Oh, relax. And close it and squeeze in. Thanks for joining me, you guys. This keeps me going, and I hope it keeps you going too. Nice. All right, let's roll forward, or you can rock up, whichever you like. Soles of the feet together. And remember, for those of you, especially swimmers, you've got those real flexible backs. So our legs are here, our heels aren't up to our pelvis at all, it's nice and comfortable here. But we want to think, rather than stretching the back so much, we're getting this. So we're going to keep this back straight somewhat. Elbows are going to come over, and we're going to think of pressing this chest forward, and again this long line rather than rounding, and then that can really cause some problems with your lower back. All right, so that's not what we want. We want to be right here. Occasionally too, especially in this stretch, you might feel like all of a sudden one leg's way up and it's not as flexible. Once in a while that happens. Remember, muscle balance as well as flexibility balance is super important. So if you do catch yourself where one side just for some reason is feeling tighter, give that side a little extra love, all right? And within a couple days of giving it a little bit of extra attention, you should be fine. Very good. All right, let's take it here, press it out, and again, nice long back. Getting these legs here. Walk these hands over, and just wherever you feel comfortable. I'm not going to pull myself. I'm just going to let my body just hang here. Again, zipping these abs. Walk them over. Here, just keeping it real basic today. And center. And let's roll up. Nice. Let's come on over. You know what I want you to do? We're going to come straight. We're going to roll on our side so that you can see where your knees are. For this quad stretch, I want you to take your top leg. Everyone's looking this direction. You're going to peel this back gently and press. Now, for those of you, if this bothers you, I'm going to show you an alternative exercise that you can do. So hang in there. Make sure this isn't coming forward. We're getting through that hip flexor. The alternative exercise, just a second. We'll do it over here. Nice. Let's try this one. Soles of the feet together. You're going to take your right leg without grabbing it. You're going to point this toe. You're going to bring it just comfortably behind. Your hands are here, and you're going to lift this just a little bit. Now, also, those of you who are a little bit more advanced can bend those arms a tad. Stretch that. Feel that all through there. Make sure I don't see a flexed foot on this, okay? Your leg is rolled to where your shin and your big toe. If you flex that foot doing this, it's gonna do weird stuff to the inside of your knee. So we're not gonna do that. Come on up. Let's do the other leg. I'm gonna do it sideways so you can see me. from here. So when I bring this leg, see how I point this and I come here. If I was to flex this, this puts undue pressure here, and we do not want that. So here, you can keep your arms here, or level 2, I'm getting this hip up, and I'm holding this. Nice. All right, let's come on in here. Last thing, let's bring our legs, right leg back and stretch that calf. Those of you who like to do down facing dog, that's perfect. You're gonna bring it into here and press, but for level 1, we're gonna do it right here today. So you pick your level, hold that. Now bend the knee a little bit to get it down low into that ankle, that Achilles tendon. Another side, bring it out, pressing gently into that. Remember, down facing dog for those of you who like that. And bend the knee, keeping that pressure back there. Nice. And let's go ahead and take our toes in here, stretch those toes just a little bit, get those hips back a tad. Very good. Let's walk these hands all the way here and let that body hang. Ooh, stretching the back of those legs just a little bit more. Relax the head and bend and straighten. Just really comfortable wherever you are is fine. Let's bend those knees. Let's put these hands here. Abs zipped in and roll this up. One vertebra at a time. And up, deep breath in. Exhale out. Up. Out. Let's bring this right arm up and stretch. Wow. I feel much better. I hope you do. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Shoulders back. Hands behind here. Let's bring these together and push. Open that up. And side over. And over. And down. Let's look up to our right. Down to our shoulder. And slow left shoulder. And center in. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. And I hope you tune in to more videos. I miss you all. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you would please, and have a great day and stay safe and stay healthy. High five, boom, 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 boom. Love you guys.